Hello everyone, my name is NEGUSTITA and I'll be your tarot reader for the day. So welcome, and I'm sure you're looking at the title like, cause girl, me too. I have some fucking tea for you guys. I have some tea. I'm a little shocked because I've never really received messages like this before, but when I told you, I saw something and immediately I felt my spirit calling me to channel, and I was like, wait, this is also a collective message because I think my collective will resonate with this. Someone is crashing out over you right now. Crashing out. It's insane. When I tell you, I feel like I received an insane confirmation. So let me just walk you guys through my day at work today, like how my day went. I just came back from work, just decompressing, expressing the energy, expelling the energy that I felt like I've absorbed as a light worker, as a Cancer. I'm fully aware I have a tendency to absorb other people's energies. So it's really important that when I come back from work, I cleanse myself energetically. That showers are also a great way of cleansing yourself too, guys. 111 on the clock, guys. The confirmations, it's insane. Just everything that's going on is insane, but you need to know this is a time of karma, baby, and what you want is what you're gonna get. 1 2 3, bitch. 1 2 3. Someone's got a sassy guide and I am here for it. But okay, so back to the message. So let me tell you how my day went. It starts off with the day. I started out the day feeling kind of meh, not really feeling it, but I still did what I'm supposed to do. Show up to work as my best self, 144, as best as I can, right? I just chugged through the energy that I was feeling that felt very stifling, very, I want to say oppressive, because it was like, it's like a mask. 1552 on the clock, guys. So we have the divine feminine and the masculine here present with us. And as I am saying this, the lights are flickering. So that's definitely confirmation here, guys. So I just want to make something very clear to you guys. You are the shit. That's the message here. Someone's crashing out over you, ... because you are the shit, because you're valuable, because you have worth. 222 on the clock. And this person or people of the past, because I do feel like for some of you, this isn't just one individual. There are a lot of people that want to cheat you so bad, that want to convince you were okay. 2 3 4 on the clock as I received this download. So a lot of you have entered relationships that were supposed to be 50-50, but it ended up being like 80-20, where you were giving 80% and the other person was giving 20%. This didn't have to be financially. Like, this person could have been providing financially, but they weren't doing any emotional labor, or they were expecting you to do too much for them. Like, maybe they pay for all the dates, but you're the one that's driving them everywhere, right? Like, you're ultimately spending more money on the gas than it is than they are on the food, right? Again, it's giving like 80-20, and at some point, because these people are manipulative, okay? These people are like toxic, low vibrational, this energy's entity, right? However it resonates for you. They wanted to convince you only deserve 5%. 3 2 1 on the clock, guys. This person was like, I already convinced them that they were happy with just the 20% that I'm giving them. Half-assing this shit. 331 and 333. I was convincing them that they deserved only this 20%. And this person's out here giving me 80. I bet I can convince them to decrease that number over time. 3 4 5 on the clock. It feels like for some of you, there's like a rift here where this is going to resonate one way or the other. But if you're watching this video, I have full faith that this video was meant to come across your timeline. This was for you, bitch. Okay? Comment that below. I resonate, or I claim this message, or this message is for me. Okay? But so for half of you, or maybe however the percentage is, this person just made a quick jump from 20% to 5%. This person believed when they made this jump that you were going to roll over like a fucking dog for them anytime. Like, they're giving you bare minimum treatment, and they fully thought you were going to be okay with it. But there's something about like when they switched here that gave you the fucking ick. Like, all of a sudden you were like, wait a minute, why am I giving 95% when the agreement was 50-50? Nope. 441 on the clock. And some of you, right then and there, you snapped out of it. You woke up. You were no longer stigmatized. And you were like, okay. Or for some of you, there was divine intervention. Like, spirit gave you the spirit of unrest in that relationship to wake you the fuck up, to get you to realize, oh, I deserve better than this. I don't care how deeply attached I am to this person. I don't care if I think they're my soulmate. I don't care if I think they're the love of my life. They shouldn't be treating me like that. I'm pulling away. Okay? That's how some of you are going to resonate with this. Others of you, it was a gradual shift. Okay? It went from, maybe it started off as 50-50, but then gradually it became 45-55. And then before long, it was 95-5. Like, this person was giving literally just 5%, and you were giving the other 95 to make the relationship work. You're the one extending yourself every time, planning the dates, trying to get this person out of the house, trying to see them. And then it does feel like something similar happened where you received that spirit of unrest. Some of you could have ignored it, but eventually it ate up at you until you had to be like, okay, nope, I'm done. And that's when you walked away from this person. 555. I also saw 551. And this person did not believe you. In both of these scenarios, this is where the different timelines intersect back into the ongoing story. This person didn't believe you were done. Maybe they didn't believe it. They were like, yeah, right. They say this every time, but they'll come back around. They'll always come back around. This was someone that was very certain they knew you. This is someone that felt very confident that they knew who you were and who you were going to become, and they thought that they knew your potential and all the things that you could actualize. This person thought like, oh yeah, she's not leaving me, or they're not leaving me. They're not going to find anything better than me. And yes, they did have an ego. It was a very big ego. And that is exactly what you shattered today. I think when you're coming across, I feel like when you come across this timeline, or this video, when it comes across your timeline, you have shattered this person's ego simply by not choosing them. You have collectively decided, I will not go back to my ex. I'm not going back to anybody in my past. Spirit, if you're going to present me somebody for a new love, 654, because a lot of you, I feel like there's this energy in the air with Venus in retrograde, and in this beautiful month of March, you will be receiving new love. I feel like for a lot of you, that is what resonates. If you've done the work, you've kept yourself like you've been cleansing yourself energetically, and you've been just inviting like loving high vibrational energies and just focusing on the right things, you will manifest the love of your life without even trying. It's something that's going to happen in your sleep. Like, you won't even realize it, but you're slowly inching closer and closer to what it is you actually deserve. At the moment, it's not this past person, and a lot of you have made the collective conscious decision, fuck no, I won't be going back. I would literally rather starve myself of love and affection. I literally rather be single for the rest of my life than to end up with someone that's done me so fucking dirty. And this person is crashing the fuck out, guys. This person's receiving the remaining, oh god, that I was just so excited when I said that, like, they were receiving the remaining like remnants of their karma right now. Okay, guys, and this is what happened. Let me like circle back around. That was a lot, but let's get back to my day. So the whole day at work, I felt like I was dealing with psychic I felt like I was dealing with telepathy. 818. And by that I mean, like, I felt like this person was thinking about me, and because they were thinking about me, I was forced to confront my thoughts of them in a way that didn't feel natural. Okay, like, I didn't find myself wandering into them or wandering into their thoughts. I felt that they were thinking about me obsessively, so I was also thinking about them, but I wasn't thinking about them from their perspective. I was thinking about them from my perspective, how I feel about this person, how I'm ready to release this connection, right? I'm ready to open myself up to whatever else spirit has for me, because I know the Lord did not guide me out of this devil's hands just to end up in them again. Okay, I don't care how much they think they've changed. I don't care. I haven't talked to this person, by the way, in like a while, but for whoever that is for you guys, because my collective is most likely dealing with the same shit that I'm dealing with. That's how we're connected in this. However that resonates for you guys, like, it just feels like the collective have decided to choose love, light, and authenticity. We've been making this decision for a while now, but it feels like this decision has finally created a rift. You are no longer attached to this person because they're not actively pursuing the same shit, but they so badly want you. They so badly want you onto their timeline, so much so that they are right now considering jumping timelines. They're considering entering your timeline that, honestly, it doesn't feel like they are compatible with. It doesn't feel like they are set up to think this way. It doesn't feel like they are aligned in that way, but they so badly want you that they're willing to change as a person, as an entity, as an energy, because I do feel like this is an entity. 10:10 and 10:11 on the clock, bitch. This is scary. This is where the reading gets a little scary, okay? So the whole day, not the whole day, but there was parts of the day where I felt like I was confronted with their thoughts. And I received at least 2 very significant confirmations that this person had been thinking about me. And I'm sick of this. Like, ugh, but whatever, right? Like, there's this angel number that I very closely associate with this person because it's their birthday, and it kind of haunts me. Like, I see it on license plates, I see it's just whatever, right? And there's another confirmation too, that definitely confirms that this is an entity more than a person. This is an entity that's in love with you, not a specific person, because this entity can also jump into other people. And if that resonates, that resonates. And if it doesn't, don't take it. But you probably have met this energy, this person, in another form, in another being. Okay, Pook. Oh, 11:11. And 11:12 too. But so, yeah, basically, like, I felt like this energy so badly wants the collective. Okay, they want you so bad, they're done playing games, they're done bullshitting, and they know it's not going to be easy to get you back, but they would literally rather beg and plead and scream and kick and cry for your love again and do every little thing that you want them to do than to just let you go. But the decision's already been made. 144, babe. The decision has already been made. Let's see here. First card, we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yes, this is over. You're done with this person. 155. With the 7 of Swords in reverse. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that, guys. Baby, we got Devil at the bottom. Oh, God, the message here is insane. So this is the thing that inspired me to make the video. Guys, so it's the end of my shift, and I'm coming back home from work, and I'm sitting there pacing around my apartment, unloading my thoughts of throughout the day, and I kept feeling like I had to really address this energy that is not gonna just leave. I have to, like, make peace with it. I'm making peace with the fact that 1234, this person did me wrong in the past, and they didn't offer me any explanation or a sincere apology, and I'm still choosing to let it go. I'm finding it within myself that it's okay that they didn't know how to treat me right. It's okay, because I will never be subject to that again. I won't allow it. This person didn't know my worth or my love, or didn't value it in the moment, but now they claim they do. And the timing is not false. They only think that way now because they know it's really over. As to before, in the past, when I've been like, hey, it's over now, they didn't believe me. It only took time for them to realize it seeped into their consciousness, and now they can't escape the fact that they'll never get me back. 1313. And this person is now, it's like it's activated their chaser energy, right? Because this whole dynamic relied on one person chasing the other. Now this person's ready to chase. And the unfortunate thing is, it's with the intentions of once they get it, they're gonna drop it. It's like 1331 and 1333. This person, unfortunately, is just a lifelong chaser. Like, this person will never find the grass that they're under to be the greenest one, because they'll never water it. This person is always going to be searching for a greener grass. So even if you think that you have them now in the moment, it's just temporary. Unfortunately, this person has like an actual affliction of some sort, a disease of the mind. This is just who this person is, and they really can't seem to help themselves. They do need like some serious, I mean, if that resonates, then that resonates. But it does feel like they want to come in with this higher level balanced energy. It does feel like this person, honestly, like, they're ready to give you their heart. They're ready to do right by you now, but you still don't want them. This person knows that they have betrayed your trust. This person knows that they were causing a lot of the issues in the relationship, and that they have no right to ask for your hand in marriage is what came up. 1444, or your forgiveness. But this person is wishing, they're really hoping here, the Wheel of Fortune, that the tides will turn in their favor. But I feel like for those of you who are watching this video, you've decided, even if that's the case, you still don't want this person back. Like, it's unforgivable. What they've done to you, how they made you feel, how they've hurt you in the past, it's something that a simple apology is not going to be able to fix. And you don't have it in you to punish somebody every single day. Like, either they come correct 15-15 or they don't come at all. And this person does want to come in correct now, but they've just wasted too much time and they've betrayed your trust too much. Honestly, it's a wiser decision to leave this person alone. I do see here in the cards, like, this person has changed and they're very much haunted by their past mistakes, and they do want to come in and apologize. But if you don't take this person back, they're crashing out, bitch. They're crashing out because they know you were the prize this whole fucking time. They knew even when they were treating you like shit. We get the Hermit here in reverse. This person knew, girl, and there is no excuse. Like, there's literally no excuse here. We get the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, 50-51. I do see here there could have been like a maternal figure here in this person's life that was unfortunately guiding them away from you. We also got 15-55, but that was this person's choice to follow that advice. This person's hoping that if they explain themselves that you would be more willing or understanding, but it does seem like it's a wasted effort. Yeah, this person does want to have like a conversation here with you, or they're stalking you heavily right now. If you find like random spam accounts, just know it's this person's energy. Like, make no mistake. So black. Yeah, with the Three of Cups here, this person does want... Oh, wait, no. This is a different energy here. What's this Three of Cups spirit? There's a healing outcome here coming with the Three of Swords in reverse and the Magician card. There is someone new coming towards you. I do feel like this is somebody that's currently in your friend zone here with Three of Cups. And that's also another huge motivator for this past person that want to come back. It's because they know you are finding your true love. You're finding your Adam or your Eve. You're finding that person that's meant to be your kingdom spouse, that is designated. This person was never designated to be the love of your life or a twin flame or whatever, or soulmate. Whatever attachments you had to this person, like whatever verbal attachments, whatever you thought this person was supposed to, whatever role you thought they were supposed to play in your life, in reality, that is not the purpose that God had for you with this person. 70-17. They didn't bring them to you when they were unhealed, unready, unwilling to open up and love you because because God hates you and wants you to suffer. No, this person is a mirror of how much progress you have made so far. If you were attached to them while they were unhealed and unready for true love, that is only because you were unhealed and you were unready for love. If that makes sense, you are attached to what is like you. And the more inner work that you do, the more that you will find healedness to be attractive. It's like, I don't know if you've heard this before, but it's like, what you find attractive in people are the things and the traits that you need to heal within yourself. Or why you keep finding yourself in like toxic relationships is because you're still mirroring those wounds, right? Maybe you're not the initiator, maybe you're not necessarily a toxic one in that dynamic or starts it, but you're willing to stay. So in some sense, right, you have to take accountability for the fact that you're willing to stay in a dynamic that is not healthy for you. Why don't you love yourself enough, 18-18, to find someone better or to be single, right? A lot of people make excuses like, oh, I can't afford, like some people literally just, like, date and live with someone because like they can't afford to live alone. I'm of the mindset that being broke is a mental state. It's not like a physical thing. It's like you're mentally broke. That's why you're that's why you're financially broke too. You're not spending your money wisely. You're not using it and I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, but it's true. You're not spending your money the way you should be. If you're relying on others, it's because you have convinced yourself you're not good enough to be alone, or that you're not able to support yourself alone. Like, I think some appropriate reasons to be with someone is because you love their personality, you want to have a future with them, you're enthralled by this person, not because you need them to help you pay rent. That's not a reason to love someone. That's a reason to use someone. And if that's the reason why you're with them, to use them, don't be surprised that they mirror that right back. 19-19. So guys, listen here. So this is the crazy part of the story, and I've been like egging you on, like I've been sprinkling this in and out. So I just got home from work, and while I'm, in my head processing everything, and I'm verbally speaking out loud, it's like as though I was speaking to this person, the reasons why I can't take them back. Unfortunately, there's just too much distrust and miscommunication. I will not be able to identify what is true and what's not. It's better for me to remain in a no contact state for the foreseeable future. Maybe in 20 years from now, I can look back and decide if I made the right decision, but I'm confident that at that time, I'll be really happy with the fact that I chose to find better or be willing to wait for better, right? And that's when I hear, is around that time in my dialogue with myself, that I hear a crashing sound, and it sounded really bad. Like it's like a car going over like a pothole times 10. And I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I look out my window, and from my perspective, I can see a man like looking at something, and I see him grab out his phone. I thought he got shot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I thought like it sounded like gunshots. Like I thought like somebody got shot in the drive-by. I'm not gonna lie. I live in the ghetto. But this person like, I was just like, wait, what's going on? Like, he get shot? I looked at him long enough to find out he looked very much uninjured. So I'm sure he was fine. But I was still like really confused what was going on. And then I start to hear sirens. And that was like further confirmation. And then I look out, and then I actually see like a whole truck. Like I see like a fire truck. Like a few minutes later, I see a fire truck, 2 police officers. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck is happening right now? And then I step outside, and I see a car had like literally a car directly across the street from where I live crashed into a tree. Hold up. Oh my God. I've just inserted like footage of what the fuck I'm talking about. And that was what's inspired me to sit down and talk with you guys today. I just restarted the video so that we're gonna get new confirmation numbers. But anyways, isn't that crazy? Like someone is crashing out right now because they did you dirty in the past. This person knows that they waited too long. Like this is where we get into the thick of it. Okay, guys. So with the Chariot card here, in reverse, this person in the past knew they should have moved towards you. Yeah, we got the King of Cups here. We also got the King of Swords. This person knew that when they were dealing with you in the past tense, that they knew that you were going to, like, they knew like the two of you had the potential to grow a beautiful tree here. Like the two with the 10 of Pentacles, this person felt like you could have been the one. Like this person to this day hasn't met someone they felt like would be a better mother than you. Like this person to this day is like thinking like they don't want anyone but you to start their first family with, or second family with, or how many families this person has. So this person feels like you were a catch, like you were the prize, the golden one. Like if they had you, they could create a healthy, happy family dynamic they've only ever felt was possible in their dreams. This person never really felt like they could overcome their fears. And again, this is a further confirmation. This is not your twin flame. This is not your divine counterpart, because this, if they were your divine counterpart, and like, look, you can have your opinions about twin flames. I'm someone who feels like I've been through that experience. Personally, they know. And they act accordingly. When someone thinks you're their other half, they act accordingly. If it is sent by God, it's not going to confuse you. Like when I got my current job, I was really worried because there was like a long period of me having no job. And I didn't know where I was going to go, what was going to happen next. I felt kind of like, not screwed, but did you do it, fuck, guys? I just kind of felt like, what am I doing with my life? Where am I going? And I just felt very lost. It took a long time, but when it showed up, I had so many doubts and fears that it was going to be taken away from me. 2, 3, 4. Because I do love my job. It's a good job. It's a good in-between job. It pays the bills and it helps me like live the lifestyle of my dreams. But when I was in this in-between period, I was really worried, right? I was really worried that I wasn't gonna find better, or I was just always gonna be, you know, like, I don't know. I had a lot of paranoia and intrusive thoughts that one day they were just gonna fire me and then I'd be screwed. But see, when something is presented to you by God, when an opportunity is sent to you by God, yes, you can miss it. It will allow you. Like if I rejected the job application, if I rejected the job offer, there's a chance they could have reached out to me again with another offer. But if I rejected that, then that's it. 2 through 1 on the clock, guys. Like when something is sent to you by God, when it is a divine blessing, you can pass it by 3 through 3. But it's not going to reject you. When it is sent to you by God, it's here for a long time. 3, 4, 5. It's not here for a second. It's not going to show up and then disappear just like overnight. You're not going to worry. This is why, like, I have this affirmation, like, you know, nothing is passing me by. Everything is within divine time. What's meant for me is for me. It's meant to be, right? There's a reason why that's like a common affirmation in like the spiritual community, because it's true. When something is sent to you by the divine, it doesn't just disappear overnight. Again, it's an opportunity that you can reject, but it will not reject you. And this is a situation where someone rejected you, and it feels like on multiple different occasions. This person chose to hide how they felt. They weren't upfront, or like, I don't know how to explain this to you. Like when God feels like you are ready for the divine one, they're not going to send you this person. They're going to send you someone better. 432 on the clock, 4 on the clock, and you just have to have faith in that and fully release any and all emotions you have to this. Like if you think that there's a possibility this person could be the one for you if they just change, this is not the one. The one for you is the one for you. You're not going to need to beg and plead and ask them to be someone better for you. They're just going to be the better for you. Your job is to receive it. That's your task. When it comes to blessings sent by God, the only thing the divine will ask of you is to receive it, because they wouldn't have presented it to you if you weren't ready for it, if you weren't capable to handle this. They wouldn't have sent it to you if you were unfit, basically. On God. All right. Got the 7 of Pentacles. I do see here you guys are in this period of waiting. You're waiting on your 10 of Cups. You're waiting on this fulfillment to come in. And I do see it will arrive rather quickly. Okay, I do see that this is going to come to your doorsteps soon. I can't really give a time frame. I don't want to lead anybody on, but I do feel like give it like a, I want to say, I guess I will give it a time frame, like 2 to 3 days, maybe even a week from now. It just feels sudden. It's gonna come quickly. This 10 of Cups lovers dynamic that you have been praying for, wishing for, doing the work for, feel ready for. If this video came across your timeline, it's because you're ready for it. It's because you deserve it. It's because it's time. Okay, I do feel like for a lot of you, you may have to learn how to get out of your own way, get out of your own head. But this opportunity is not going to reject you, okay? You will have the choice to reject it, but it will not pass you by. And with that being said, justice. 654 on the clock. We get the justice card here. So we could be dealing with Libran energy. Some of you could be Libras here, or Leos with the strength card. I do feel like there is still this like back and forth energetic pull. This person really is having a hard time accepting the end of the situation, but know that someone better will appear. Okay, let's see here, Spirit. Let's pull this. Let's put this all back in, and let us. I'm still like processing the fact that like that car crashed right in front of me. So what do you want to say about the crash outs? Someone is crashing out over you guys. Like, what do we want to say about that? Let's get to the end of the message. Wrap up the message. Let's get to the end of it. Talking a lot. Talked a lot. because it's hard to channel this new energy when this old energy isn't done yapping. Right, so let's see here. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing's at play here. Six of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Wands. This person just wants to explain to you what happened in the past with the Star card and how they have healed from that time. Yep, and them not being able to express that is literally going to send them over the edge. Like, this person, I don't know what they're going to do, but that car crashed into that tree, and that was no accident. Well, actually, it was an accident, but... Two of Wands, World card. It was the timing of it. Like, it was in the middle of me saying something. That's what caught me off guard personally. The World card and the Chariot. This person is learning some really, really important lessons here about what? Hold on, let's see here. This person really does not want to let this go. They do not want to move on from the situation whatsoever. They're stuck in the memories. They're stuck in the past. At one point in time, this person wanted you to be stuck in the past. It's full circle, baby. It's karma. What's the Three of Wands, Spirit? Yeah! Dogs. What the fuck I'm talking about here with the Magician card in the reverse. This person was literally trying to cast spell work on you. They wanted you to stay stuck. They wanted you never to move on. They wanted to have access, like they wanted to use you like a sex doll and always have access to you. Like, they were just so inconsiderate, so evil, so low vibrational. I don't like this energy whatsoever for you guys, but I do see here this person being rejected is going to be the thing that wakes them the fuck up. If you haven't already, right? If you haven't already rejected them, and if you have, it does feel like this person is honestly swallowing a very bitter pill here, and it's the reality of the situation. This person's accepting reality. For so long, they want to neglect you, put you aside, and not consider your feelings, and now they feel like they have no choice. They feel like they have no choice, like they have to accept. They have to accept you. They have to accept the hurt that they've given to you, and that they need to take accountability for that too if they want this to work. This person is willing to. They just want you to open your heart to them. They want you to come towards them or be willing to allow them to, no, they want you to be open to them. And until then, things are going to be kind of stuck in this person's life. What's this Hanged One? Yeah. It feels like, honestly, I'm getting like an interference energy here. It does feel like this person sees you as being the one that's closed off now, and they feel like they can't get to you. They feel like until you allow them back in, their life isn't gonna be good. They feel like all their good karma is attached to you. Like, if this person wants to be blessed ever again, 1144, they feel like they need your blessings. Like, this person feels like since the time that you have been apart from them, they have not received financial abundance in the same way. Like, since the last time the two of you were in contact with each other, this person feels like you robbed them of their abundance. And I think the irony is they might have tried to rob you of yours, but it did not work out that way. We got 12, 12 on the clock. It does feel like they might have done some sort of, they could have transformed recently or had some sort of awakening, but it's causing them to realize that if they don't have you in their life, they will never be able to achieve their ultimate goals. 1234. That's how this person feels. Like, this person feels like they won't be able to manifest the wealth that they want in their life without you. And when I tell you this person's crashing out, let me tell you why. When this person met you, they didn't know who they were dealing with. When this person was in contact with you, when they were acting so high and mighty, when they were acting like they were the one being pursued and you were the chaser, this person felt very, very good about themselves, and they felt like they were sitting on the cute little throne that you had to bow your head at their feet to. Okay? The roles have completely reversed, baby. You're sitting on top of that wheel, not them. You have all the power in the world, in their world. This person feels like they will not be able to receive another good blessing until you come back into their life. 1333. This person, when I tell you they feel trapped, when I tell you they feel stuck, I mean it. With the 8 of fucking swords here, this person feels like they're at your mercy and you are not being kind to them. And maybe for some of you, you don't realize how much power you have over this person's life. Like, you don't know. You have no clue how much power you have over this person's life. Like, your every mood literally dictates how good their day is going to be. Like, that level of power. And again, this is karma, because this person at one point, they were on top of the wheel. 1444. At one point in time, like, they were the ones that had all the power in this connection, and now they're like rotting out, basically. Rotting. We got 2 cups. Yeah, this person really feels like they did nothing but cheat themselves out of this connection. That's why they won't be doing it again. Like, this person feels certain they won't be doing this again. They won't be fucking up on this level again. 1444. But hey, if you've done something once, you're statistically more likely to do it again. I'm sorry, I hate to be, the bitch here, but it's true. You're statistically more likely to do something again if you've done it once. In other words, if you smoke marijuana once, you are statistically more likely to smoke it again than someone that's never smoked it at all. And that is literally just facts. That's just how life works. I'm so sorry, but this person can't promise you perfection. But they feel like you are their other half. They feel like without you, they're not going to be able to live a good life or a happy life or even a long life. This person feels like they need you. And they're willing to admit it now. They literally, for years or months or long, or however this person is for you, they feel like they've been running away from that and hoping and begging and pleading that it's not true. But it feels like something has happened and they've become suddenly very aware that abundance is attached to you. Love is attached to you. You are, if they don't have you, like, it feels like they will try to end their own lives because they feel like they have nothing to live for. Which is kind of sad, but I mean, like, and don't take it literally. It's just energy. This is just how they feel now. They can always feel better tomorrow. Okay, depression is a serious thing and it shouldn't be taken lightly. This person should get help. But with the 6 of Wands, it's because they're not doing the inner work to heal. They're not going to therapy. If this person was going to therapy, I promise you they'd have a better outcome out of life. But because they're avoiding doing the inner work, because it's like, it's what the feminine can provide to the masculine. Like, this is, I think, of the reason why most women go to therapy. It's like, you can provide that to him, but unless he does it on his own, like, he's gonna be stuck without you. Confirmation siren. Yeah, we have a 10 of, yeah, back to it. Like, guys, like, this person is just waiting on you, basically, and they feel so stuck. They feel so helpless. And if this person is self-reflecting at this time, they're realizing they had you in this exact way, and they don't like it. They really don't fucking like it. They really don't like being at the mercy, at the will of someone else's whim. But that's the game they played. And boy, are they getting played right now. Yeah, this person feels... They feel so stupid. Like, they actually do. They feel like they failed to make the right decisions in the past. They feel like they didn't really do right by you or themselves. And this person feels like the universe has made it abundantly clear. Like, they feel like they cannot escape this. They are receiving karma. And like for all that they have done to you, for all that they have said about you behind your back, shit that you don't even know that they did to you, they're receiving karma for it right now. This person feels like they really have no choice but to wait. They literally have no choice but to wait for you to forgive, to wait for you to come back to them, basically, or be willing to hear them out again. And until you do, they're just gonna be stuck in this energy. This person could feel like they need to receive charity at this time. It's the Six of Pentacles. It's not good, baby. It's not good. It's really not good. Whatever they're going through right now, it ain't good. Yeah, we get the Page of Swords. And they could also be receiving some form of karma by watching you. This person could look at your beauty, your growth, your abundance, your class. This person's looking at you like, damn. Am I really never going to see this person again? Like, are they really going to shut me out for life? With a Temperance card. Yeah, you will. You fucking will with the Ten of Swords. And this is how they're going to be feeling about it. This person's crashing out because they know they lost out on a real one. They know that they shouldn't have treated you like that. They're feeling and they're saying right now, if they could go back in time, they would do it different. They would have learned from their mistakes. Yep. The Knight of Swords. This person so badly just wants to communicate with you. They so badly want to offer you a relationship. It was like at one point in time, you were just asking for that bare minimum, and they know they can't get that back. But now they actually, instead of doing 50-50, now they want to go 100-100 with you. Or whatever you want. This person actually feels like they're afraid of you. They feel like you have all the power in the universe and you could use it to hurt them. And they actually kind of feel like you are. Even though you're not. You're just like minding your own business. But you minding your own business is karma. Like, it's literally karma for this person. Get the Ace of Wands. Or the Ace of Swords. Yeah. What's the Justice? You deserve happiness. What's the Ace of Swords? This person knows by them withholding information, their feelings, that they were doing you and them a disservice. This person feels like they have a lot to own up to. And that they were the ones to cast the first stone. What's the Empress? What is the Empress? Yeah, this person knows they just didn't do right by you. This person knows they didn't treat you right as like the masculine in this dynamic, or however it resonates. This person feels like if you were the feminine, they know that they didn't show up for you right as the masculine. Like, they know they put you in situations energetically that caused disruption, mayhem. This person felt like because you didn't see the text messages on their phone, that you didn't know they were talking to other people. Like, this person feels like you didn't know, like, because they didn't tell you outright, or you haven't confronted them with information or news. Like, they thought they could just get away with it, but they now realize just how fucked they really are. Like, how much karma they built up. They thought, like, this person doesn't get how energy works. Once energy can't be destroyed, it can only be transmuted. Okay, this person doesn't get that every time they did something that energetically betrayed you in any way. Like, this person knew, like, oh, if the collective knew I was doing this, it would hurt their feelings, and they chose to do it anyway. They didn't understand that every time they did that, knowing that, feeling that, going through with it, that added time. Like, that added, like, every single betrayal added, like, every energetic betrayal added a year to, like, the separation, 2211, because it would take that long for the person to work through that karma. This person feels like they finally created good karma, 2222. Like, a good enough karma. Like, they finally, like, something happened to them. They could have gotten into an accident that cleared pretty much the rest of their karma out of the way. So now they're, like, karmically free enough to be able to pursue you, but you don't want them. And when I tell you, that was devastating for this person and their spirit team, it feels like Two of Pentacles. What goes around comes around, baby. This person is like, damn. Like, I knew, like, they were gonna be upset with me. I just didn't realize, like, it was to the point where they would be completely disinterested. I don't know. This person at one point in time had a promising future. They ruined it on their own. This had nothing to do with you and everything to do with their ego. It had everything to do with the fact that they thought that they could try you. They really thought that you would still be interested. They really thought that they could. And I'm telling you right now, baby, this is not your divine one, but this is somebody that has learned from their past mistakes and now they want to come in correct. Yeah. With the Seven of Swords here in reverse, this person's ready to come correct. They're ready to come honest. But I'm telling you now, like, again, divine soulmate, divine one, twin flame, whatever the fuck you want to call them, kingdom spouse, soulmate, I think I said soulmate already, is going to come correct. Like, this person is going to come correct. This person will have done the inner work, their shadow work. This person follows God's guidance. This person is just straight up, they're not going to play with you. They're going to have honest intentions. They're not going to waste your time. They're not going to use you for your body. They're just going to come correct the first time. That's what I'm telling you. Like, they're just going to come correct the first time. You're not going to need to, like, shout or over explain yourself too much. This person is just going to come correct the first time. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Come correct the first time. This is someone that they're coming correct now. And again, this has honestly less to do with you and more to do with them. Like, the bad karma they're receiving now, the setbacks, the backlash, has less to do with you and more to do with them. But they are convinced that if they got you back, things are going to be right in their world, finally. But we got the Lovers here reversed. It's not going to happen. And that is devastating. This person's crashing out because they're realizing it's literally too late. Like, by the time they finally got their shit together, it was only after you stopped caring. And there's nothing in this world that's going to make you care again. Your energy is showing up today in the spread as the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Do you know what happens to the Queen of Wands when an ick ruins her parade? Right? When she gets the ick, that's it, babe. I'm so sorry. Business is closed. The shop is closed. It is 9 p.m. We are closed. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, interest has been gone and it cannot be picked up again. Like, interest has been gone. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, these are quick energies. Quick to come and quick to leave, okay? Quick to have interest and quick to lose interest. And that's where this person fucked up, is they misread your energy. They thought you were this Queen of Cups energy only. They saw, at one point in time, they saw you in this energy. They saw you as this loving, nurturing, caring person. They thought you would always have a soft spot for them because this person has a soft spot for you. You still have, and that's also because you didn't do anything to bitter their image of you, okay? You weren't the one leading them on, leading them astray, betraying them, backstabbing them. You weren't the one who was untrustworthy, unfaithful, unworthy of their love. It was the other way around. That's why they still have a soft spot for you. If you had done to them all the shit that they were doing to you, they would also have gotten the ick. But you didn't. So that's why they're still here. That's why they're still interested in you, bitch. Like, your energy, they saw you in this energy at one point in time, thought they could step on you, use you as a doormat, walk all over you, whatever. Now here we are. Now they're seeing a new side of you they didn't even know existed. Now they're looking at you correctly. Okay, now they're seeing you as the badass bitch you fucking are. Now they're looking at you like, oh, this is not someone that plays. This is not someone, like, look at how her third eye is literally glowing. Okay, this is like above her crown. Okay, look at how she's so, look at the way she stands. Look at the way she takes power. Look at, like, this person's looking at you correctly now, and they're seeing a whole another side of you. This person's realizing, like, oh, like, they're literally tweaking right now. Like, they're like, oh, she's not ever gonna come back. I bet she has better options than me. I bet this is someone that I feel like is destined to find true love. And I had the opportunity to be that for her. The universe warned me. My guides were trying to guide me. Like, this person is like, I had a chance with this person to make things right multiple times. I had the opportunity, the bandwidth, the resources, and I still didn't choose them, even when the choice was easy. Now that the choice is difficult, I'm choosing it. But that doesn't mean anything to this person. Like, yeah, this person right now is like going through it, and they're trying to cope with the fact that you really aren't coming back. And if you think for a second, 28, that this person isn't grieving over you, you're wrong. You're dead wrong. I mean, maybe there are going to be spiritual signs, but I don't even want to tell you about those signs because it doesn't matter. We don't need it, like, external confirmation right now. Yes, you will find external confirmation if you need it, but like, honestly, the goal isn't for you to be looking for signs of them, okay? The goal is for you to understand that you are loved, that you are worthy, that you are beautiful, that you are sexy, you're attractive, you're literally everything in this universe. You are anyone's soulmate because of the inner work that you put on yourself. Like, you commit to yourself, because it's like you make dating easy. You're dating on easy mode, and if people are struggling, that's because they have things they need to work through, and you're causing them to work through that. But know that that's exactly what their soul needed. That's why they felt guided to you. It was no mistake. Like, they were supposed to attempt to do the inner work. 29, and this person didn't. They failed. It was too hard for them, and now that's the biggest regret they'll have to carry with them for the rest of their lives, is knowing that they had you in the bag and they still fumbled it. This person is not really gonna, they're not gonna recover anytime soon. I'm gonna be real with you. This person is going to try to escape in a lot of different ways, and it's always gonna bring them back to the fact that they just wish they'd done right by you the first time. This person is always gonna look back at themselves and beat themselves up. Like, they're gonna be so pissed. Like, they're gonna literally be sitting there like, God damn it, why did I do that shit? You get the 3 cups. This person is praying for a reconciliation. They so badly wish that they could start anew with you. But we got the 8 of Cups. You ain't coming back. And if you think for a second this person's over you, that they don't miss you, that they don't love you, know that when you leave, you take a piece of them with you. That's how this person feels. You're traveling with my heart, babe. That's you were my everything till we were nothing, and it's taken me a lot to say. Now that you're gone, my heart is missing something, but it's time I push my pride away. 'Cause you are my everything. You are my everything. That song, y'all know that song by Ariana Grande? That last note, I didn't hit it too well, but whatever. Point is, guys, that's how this person feels. This person is listening to sad songs, crying their fucking eyes out right now. They're listening to every song that has your energy lingering in it, or that they feel like has your energy in it, and they're bawling their fucking eyes out. And they have every reason to. They literally, this is what's so funny. Like, they, at one point in time, it does kind of feel like the universe brought you guys together to complete the highest good together. This person could have learned a lot of lessons with you. They could have healed through a lot of shit with you. They could have done so much good with you, and they simply chose not to. And that's going to be their biggest fucking regret in life, is like, they had the chance. Like, this person is going to look back one day, and it's like, it's just, there's this feeling of like, maybe they'll see your name on a billboard. Maybe they'll see your picture up in lights, and they're like, and they're just going to be sitting there like, wow, I could have had it all with this person. This person was destined for the life I wanted. And all I did was push them down that track, but push myself out of it too. Like, they're crashing the fuck out. It's something about, like, especially when your name is on lights, like, especially when you are achieving your destiny, the destiny they resigned themselves from, they agreed not to be a part of, in other words. they're gonna go insane. I mean, like, I would be concerned for if I was this person's like friend or family, like I would be concerned about what they would do. Like, actually, because that car crashed into a fucking tree and ambulance were called. Somebody was on a stretcher in a, like, it was bad, okay? And that's exactly this person's energy. Like, they're it's gonna take them a long time to recover from this, but just know, like, God, you're fulfilling God's work here. You're shattering this person's ego so good they will never be the same again when this person recovers, because they will eventually recover. Like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, bitch. 33. They're gonna be the kindest, most empathetic person on this planet. This person, ooh, child, the level of reconstruction, deconstruction to reconstruct is insane. You will help this person achieve their highest mission in life, because if they don't die from this, they're only going to come back stronger, better, smarter, faster, harder than before. And in a future timeline, they will be grateful for this pain because it will only have made them better. But as of right now, they are so fucking sad. They are so fucking sad. They're not okay right now. They're really not doing well. Like, again, if I was this person's friends and family, I would be very concerned. I would reach out and give them a hug or some shit. And they know they have no one to blame but themselves. They so badly want to blame you, but they hurt you. 34. They hurt you so good that they made it so you couldn't come back. They made it so you couldn't want them anymore. Because it took them hurting you that bad for you to finally realize you need to stay away from this person. And that's where they're really hurt. It's like they have no one to blame but themselves, and they know it. They were warned as much as they could be warned by the universe itself. Their guides, their ancestors, their passed on loved ones were trying so hard to get this person to snap the fuck out of it. And they still chose to play games. And that's on them. That's really on them. They're hoping that an apology could go far with you. And honestly, the most it'll do is get them to the threshold, but not through the door. Okay, like, yeah. So, in other words, keep doing you, boo boo. Yeah. This person, yeah. The lengths they would go. That's all I can say. So y'all have a wonderful rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. I want you to know you're doing the Lord's work. You got someone to convert sides. You really did. You made an enemy into a light worker because they wanted you so bad that they were willing to become a light worker. Does that make sense? Like, somebody that at one point in time was committed to doing the devil's work, breaking people's hearts for no reason and all that, like, has finally learned from their struggles and from their pain, and now this person is ready to convert sides. This person is ready to become a warrior for God. And I think that God is definitely going to be the thing that gives this person refuge after this. But yeah, they're crashing out, babe. 3636, I don't know what to tell you. They're crashing the fuck out over you. They're heartbroken right now. They're distraught. They're in pain. This person could be vomiting. Like, they're that, like, they're crying that hard, or they're flaring around. Like, they're breaking shit. They're mad as fuck. They're like, damn, I can't believe I gave this up. And for fucking what? Like, what did I gain out of it? Like, how did this make me better as a person? Like, what good came out of this? Literally nothing. Just a slow descent. Okay? And yeah, that's the reading for you guys. Learn from this person. Don't be stubborn. Don't, be committed to your ego in that way. And be safe out there. Love you. Bye.